What is up, YouTube? It is the Ville Outdoors here. Welcome back to another video. It's been a while, but we're finally back. For those of you who are new here, my name's Nate. I film videos where I get lost in the woods and I occasionally catch a fish from time to time. But today we are here at the Pickering Creek in hopes to target whatever bites. I'm not after anything specific because the past few fishing outings I've tried to go after something specific. Like my last time I went fishing, I tried to target wild trout and I did not catch a single wild trout, and all I caught was a little bluegill. So I scrapped that footage and now we're hoping for a fresh start today, and we're just gonna go after anything. I will take anything. So that's the plan today. Not trying anything tricky or anything like that. I just got my usual setup. 1/64 ounce jig head with the Trout magnet bubblegum body right there. And we'll take anything, like I said. So, hope you guys enjoy this video. We just gotta catch some fish to make me enjoy the video. The water's pretty low and clear right now, so whatever fish are in here, which is probably most likely going to be a fall fish, stuff like that, your more temperate species and not necessarily your warm water species, because the water is dropping in temperature by the day, getting ready for winter. So most likely going to be a mix of fall fish and stuff like that. Too much action, just a couple chubs that were probably a couple inches long, maybe an inch or two at most. So haven't seen anything sizable yet, but I'm not quite to the good spots yet. So I'm still hopeful that we're gonna get something today. I've spotted some fish. They look like fall fish, but I'm not quite sure. See if I can get them to go for this. Oh, we got some interest. A little bit of interest. Alright guys, I had a feeling that bubblegum stood out a little too well and the fall fish didn't like it, so I switched up to a black and red pattern, something a bit more natural, and we're going to see if these fall fish have any interest in that. Got one. We finally got one. Let's bring him up. Oh yeah. Oh, it's not what we thought it was. I thought that was a fall fish, but it's a creek chub. But that is our first fish of the day. Pretty looking little fella. Let's go ahead, take a shot, let this guy go. Alright, time to let our little creek chub go. Hooked him right through the nose, gave him a little piercing. And there he goes, off to swim another day. There was a school of something over there. I thought it was fall fish, but I guess it was just a couple creek chub. Guys, we got another fish on. This looks like it might be a bass. What is this? Oh no, it's another creek chub. This one's a bit bigger though. Look at this guy. That'd be a good catfish bait right there. That's a nice looking creek chub. Thought that was a fall fish, the size of it. Take a shot, let him go. Alright, let's unhook our little creek chub. There he is. And off he goes. Took him a second to get his bearings straight, but now he's back to his home. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, someone just made a big splash over there. Just had another little bite. And we got a little, oh, never mind, it popped off. We had another one on though. We're finding them now. Well, there's a big old fall fish or creek chub over there. See if I can get him interested. Come on, come closer. I think he missed it. Didn't see it right. Oh, had another bite. Come on, where's the big one at? Come back. With the water being this clear and this low, the fish are especially spookish. I mean, fall fish and stuff like that, they're usually spookish in general, but with the water being this clear, it amps it up a little bit. So thankfully for me, I'm a master of stealth and camouflage, so I can catch these fish relatively easily because my feet are as quiet as a mouse scampering through a field. And when I stand still, I almost look just like a tree. Just about 40 feet shorter. All right, guys, we got a fish on. Let's see if we can get him up. There we go. Nice little fall fish right here. He's not too happy about being hooked, but there he is. Nice little guy. Let's get a picture with him and let him go. All right, guys, last look at our little fall fish. Let's unhook him. Just got unhooked right on the top lip. And we're just gonna send him back. There he goes. We're getting closer to the better spots, and I just tied my total for the past at least 2 fishing sessions I filmed, maybe even 3. And obviously those didn't get turned into videos for the reasons of lack of fish. So tying that today makes it a good day, I'd say. Now let's see if we can get a few more and end the video on a good day or good note. I'm fishing in a sea of leaves right now, and it's getting to be a bit annoying considering every cast is getting hung up on a leaf at one point or another. But let's see if we can make something happen in this stretch until we get to the honey hole. And if we can't get anything at the honey hole, then we're just going to turn around and work our way back. Start hitting some of the spots we already hit. See if we can pick up another fish or two. Seemed like making the switch to the more natural colored trout magnet was definitely the way to go. Caught 3 fish on it so far and still have time to go. Fall fish here, and some of these guys are pretty aggressive. So we're gonna see if we can pick one up right here. I just gotta get the cast right without getting snagged. If I put it too much in front of their face, then they get a little spooked. So we kind of got to find the middle ground and get the perfect cast in there. Because some of the ones in this section are pretty decent sized. Just gotta watch how much noise we're making as well. Alright guys, even though I don't see any fish right here, I'm kind of feeling one right here up against this rock wall. Oh, got one. There he is. Come here. Don't get away. There you are. Nice little fall fish right there. First cast up against the rock wall, which means there's probably more right there if we didn't spook them off. Oh, don't slip away. All right, let's let this guy go. Nice little fall fish. I do see another one, so that's good. Let's see if we can catch him. All right, missed on that cast. I think most of them are to the right of this rock wall. Haven't been able to get much bites against this rock wall. After that first one, the fish just kind of got a little finicky. So I'm gonna start working my way back, fishing some of the spots I already hit, and hopefully we can pick up a few more fish. If not, then we'll be wrapping up this video and going home to eat some lunch. All right, folks, that is gonna be all for the day. I tried a good bit on my way back and got a few to bite, but they got off the hook. Those rubbery mouths, they're sometimes hard to get the hook in right for it to stay there. They do this kind of twirl when they take the bait, try and get off. And that's how I ended up losing a couple fish on the way back. But we're ending the day with 4 fish. Not exactly what I hoped for, but like I said in the beginning of the video, in these fall months, we're just gonna take what we can get. We're not gonna ask for more than what we're given. These, especially like October, November, when like the leaves are falling and decomposing in the water, makes the conditions kind of not so great to fish in. You get a lot of this like sludgy stuff instead of your nice green plant life in your streams. It just turns into like brown sludge. Then the fish don't really like it too much, so that kind of makes it tough to fish. But we were able to get on the board today, so caught more fish than I probably have in like the past 3 or 4 outings I had, which is kind of sad, but it is how it is. I don't get too much of a chance to go out with school and work right now, so I was thankful to get out today and at least catch a few fish, enjoy some time outside before I'm stuck at work or doing homework or something boring like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if so, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode of the Ville Outdoors.